Welcome to Just Us Travelin'.
Buckle up, everybody.
And enjoy the ride.
I'm Mikey.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Rebecca.
And where are we going today?
Where are we going?
We're going to March Air Force Base Museum.
Oh, we are.
We are.
I do like March Air Force Base Museum.
So, we recently drove from Vegas down to Riverside, California area.
So, my mother and my sister live in the Riverside, California area.
Okay.
So, after we, of course, left Vegas, we drove down and we were staying at my mother's house for a while.
Yeah, for a good week.
And
a bit over a week.
I remember as a kid going to March Air Force Base and watching the air shows.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is one of my childhood memories of standing on the fence on the side of the road, watching the airplanes and doing all that stuff.
See, now, I grew up near Offutt Air Force Base, so my memories of watching the air shows are from the top of our house. We climb up on the roof. We use the ladder to climb up on the roof and sit up on the roof and watch the air show.
That's awesome.
Now, Riverside, California is different, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. It was... I don't know what exactly I was expecting, but it was a lot different than what I thought.
Okay.
So
what's the population here?
About 326,500.
Oh, wow.
Not
very many.
That's smaller than Omaha.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot smaller but it seemed fairly big, so it's grown a lot, in like 10% in the last decade.
Yeah.
And that's probably because it's approximately. Well, no, the
a proximity.
Yes. From like Los Angeles and then San Diego, because it's kind of an hour from each city, so it's growing. On this episode, we are going to play
Guess What Word Rebecca's Trying to Say. So we visited my childhood home.
That was weird.
Right. We saw some of my childhood friends.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like, when I was, like, little. Like, little.
And Mikey's age.
Mikey's age, I was off. I was out of that area.
Oh, that's
I was long gone out of this area. I want to say I left this around 11.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
So driving around and seeing this area as an adult
is crazy.
Now I went back and forth because I used to live in. I grew up in Riverside, Riverside, California, Paris, California. Moved to Orange County, California, down to San Diego. And in that time, I grew up in there and, grew up till I was like 21 or so. And then, so I made it back and forth a few times.
Okay.
But going back many, many years is all I'm saying. It was a different animal.
Yeah.
Age yourself.
And it was crazy. So we went to March Air Force Base and...
I got a t-shirt from there.
Yep. He didn't go.
I didn't go. But they got me a t-shirt from there.
Yep.
So, Mikey hasn't seen any of these pictures yet, right?
I have not.
All right. So, picture. Look at that. You see that magic that we happen on this show?
Oh, yeah.
Magic.
It's crazy the amount of airplanes. This is a missile.
So now it's really weird because, growing up in the Midwest...
Now, I'm going to say, because I have her up there, let's throw her on the big screen. We're gonna, there we go. That's Natalie. This is my niece. So my sister Rebecca, this is her child. She was awesome to have around. She was one of the coolest little girls I know.
Wow.
So she is cooler than you, Mikey.
How dare you?
That's why she's cooler than you, right there. That
right
yes,
there.
yeah.
Right there.
That's
sure.
that's the reason.
Sure. Don't like my weird voices.
They have a lot of like really cool stuff. It's just an airplane museum. So
it's kind of like SAC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like
So I'm gonna go
SAC, but
back
it's
here.
outside.
Yeah.
Wait, it's all outside?
Yes.
It's not in a hangar?
All the
Right.
planes are outside.
Yeah.
Oh!
But there's some of the
Some
exhibits.
stuff is inside.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff outside.
Huh.
Yep. So let's throw this one up. So we have Rebecca. Now this is like a little like airplane thing that they have set up. So you have Rebecca, Natalie, and a special guest
On the wing.
Yep. There's a little gremlin out there. And that's a little tribute to the Twilight Zone with William Shatner.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
All right.
Old.
Right.
They're old.
What did you think of the place?
I thought it was awesome. I have an uncle out in Kentucky who's Air Force, and he loves planes. So I think that's kind of where maybe I got a little bit of my love for planes too.
Okay.
But they took me to one of the bases up in the Ohio area that just was huge. I mean, and I love it. So to go somewhere like this was just awesome for me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Now this is you know what plane this is?
That's the SR-71 Blackbird.
Now, I found out from one of the guys that worked there that there's a military version and a CIA version. Mm-hmm. The military has a 2-seater, and the CIA version is a 1-seater.
Yep.
And I was like,
why would the CIA need a plane like that?
that's a spy plane, Mike.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
And those are spies. And this is the engine that is on the back of that.
I'm jealous that I didn't go.
I know. It's old radio equipment. That's our first podcast equipment right there.
Yep.
And there's our first mic.
Wow.
Now this is in the bunker room.
Yep.
That's a bunker room?
Yep.
Yeah, so we got to experience like a bunker as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple that you could actually get into. So she was our guinea pig, and she was really cool because she would get into anything and say, "Let's take some pictures."
Yeah.
So
I'm not very photogenic like that.
It's outdoors. I mean, you see.
Wow.
And you can see the base in the back, and then the runway too.
Yeah. And you can see planes like taking off, and there's.
Oh wait, they still have planes that take off.
Oh
from
yeah.
there?
Well,
yeah. No, right behind it.
Right behind
Oh.
it. This is just the museum part, but it's
Okay.
right next to the base.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's March Air Force Base, and then they have the museum there. And
Okay.
there's I mean,
Wow.
you could literally spend almost all day out there.
Oh yeah.
And I think one person was spending a couple days out there too.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I loved.
So what are some of the planes they had?
So we saw the SR-71 Blackbird.
Yep.
They have a B-17 Flying Fortress,
Yep.
Oh wow.
which is also known as the Starduster.
I'm not sure if that's it or not, but
The Starduster was a World War II bomber.
Oh.
And then you also had the MQ-1 Predator drone.
I like that side.
the what?
The MQ-1 Predator drone.
Yep.
You have the F-4 Phantom II, which is a Vietnam era jet.
Yep.
And then they had they also had that one plane from the movie Con Air.
Yep.
So,
We were going to get there. They had this statue out in front that
wow,
is
that's a beautiful thing.
kind of really cool for service dogs and stuff like that.
Yep.
Which was I thought was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was one of the ones that these are some of the pictures Rebecca took right here.
Yeah.
And this is us driving. So that's a plane that's coming over. That's of course Natalie in one of the planes there. You could literally spend all day in this museum. And this is the 2-seater, like I said. So, I mean, It's amazing standing next to that piece of equipment.
They're so big.
You can go up the stairs and look at the top.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, we have a SR-71 here, but it's up, and you can't get a good look at it here at SAC. This one's on the ground where you could see it, and it was really cool.
No.
You have, that's a logbook on there.
Alien.
Mikey, your friend.
It's an alien.
Of course they have, yeah. We definitely got a couple of the pictures for you. Now, there was something that we heard about the snake, right?
Oh, yes.
There's a story with the SR-71 and the snake. Look it up. It's a really cool story. Mm-hmm. It was definitely... Now, this is models that they had.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep. There is so much to do in this and so much to see that it was crazy. It was definitely worth
Holy crap.
50 caliber
That's
ammunition.
50 cal?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So the bunker we were in was an air raid bunker.
So it was an air raid bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, so it was really kind of cool to see how it got hot, and there's instructions there. I mean, there's a lot more out there. Fallout protection.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like some of the signs there are really cool to see. This is Natalie operating a 50 caliber machine gun.
Oh, I thought that was... Oh, yeah.
And just imagine, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. What else?
Oh, yeah.
They have a flight simulator there, too.
Ooh.
Yep.
We did get some of that. Now this, I'll put this up there. So I'll go back here. So this is Gary. Mm-hmm. Him and my sister are dating. So that's the other half there.
Okay.
And then my sister is right there. You can barely see her taking a picture of Natalie there. So this is us taking a picture of them taking a picture.
Yeah.
So
Pictureception.
Yep. And then there's me sitting in one of the little simulators there.
That's so cool.
Yeah. See? And I'm trying to get it to move, but I'm not hitting the right buttons is part of the problem. So
Oops.
I did not take off that day. There's a lot of stuff. Now, what were you saying? What else is there to do?
Yeah, they have a really good educational center, too. So they do a lot of, like, school trips and stuff like that for the local schools. Oh, this was really cool, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a message. So
wow.
This was a spy message, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. Let's
This is one of the things, if you go to March Air Force Base, you can possibly miss, okay?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So what happened is this person that was giving this message, I believe he passed away. He died.
Yep.
So to get the message across, he took a spent shell casing and wrote the message down, put it in there, and stuffed it in there, and hid it.
Huh.
So that can get back to us. Now, the cool thing about this is when they found out about this, they alerted the authorities and say, hey, we found this. They came out, looked at it. They said, okay, you guys can't have that piece. Here, this is fine. So they said, yeah, that's top secret. That you can keep. Which, imagine that the person that was trying to get this across, he didn't make it.
No.
So this was he had a mission to do. Okay, he had a job to do, and death was not going to stop this guy from doing that job.
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And this is the little things that you could miss when you're looking at these huge planes like this.
And there's something that tiny.
And something that tiny through there. I mean, it was...
That's crazy.
I would say it was a really cool...
It was very cool. So, I mean, your prices are pretty reasonable. It's $15 for adults, $10 for seniors 65 and over. Children from 5 to 11 are $5. And then again, your military, veterans, and active duty are free.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Now we did get a couple pictures like this one that has the barcode.
Ooh,
if you
Cold
pause,
War.
yeah, if you take a picture of that while watching the show, if you pause it and you scan that barcode, you could get some information. I think this is the plane I was going to stop on. This looks a lot bigger in the movie, so throw it up.
It did.
What is
It looked a lot bigger in the movie.
This is the plane that was in the actual plane that was in the movie Con Air with Nicolas Cage.
Never seen it.
Oh my goodness. God. This yet another movie we have to watch with him.
Add that to the list.
Add that to the list. Now, this plane in the movie...
That one's going to be fun, because they have some pretty messed up people on that one.
Right?
Oh, boy.
But the actual plane from Con Air is in there, and I think we got a couple pictures of it. Yeah, that's... Yeah. So, this is actually it.
That's the actual
That's not
plane.
it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the actual movie plane from the movie. That's not a replica. That's it.
That's the actual
That's the plane they actually used.
Huh.
And if you look at the tail number, I bet you if we watch the movie, write down that tail number, Mikey, or Rebecca, write down that tail number.
Yep.
And then let's make sure, because we're going to watch the movie because you haven't seen it.
Nope.
Definitely worth a watch. All right.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, that was definitely a cool plane.
That looks like an awesome plane.
And you could go right up to it. You could, we're underneath the wing
You
here.
are.
We were actually using it for shade.
Yeah.
It's just, there I am. There you go. Proof I was there. And there is, I'm going to stop there. Let me go back there. We'll go back. That is Rebecca. Who's hot. That's her.
Very hot.
And then my mother. Now, she can walk around, but we didn't want to wear her out.
Or give her heat stroke.
So, we kind of, sorry, Mom, but we want to make sure you enjoyed it. Yep. But yeah, that's us in front of that plane right there. Huh. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
My mom's wonderful. She was awesome.
Yes, she was.
Was she?
Yeah. Rebecca loved her.
Ah.
Yeah.
I know where you get your love of talking from.
Yep. See, all these, we got some of these for you, just so you could do it. I really liked that plane, so it was really cool. Look at,
Whoa.
now they're
Look at
huge,
the head
right?
on that thing.
Right? And then you go to a small little tiny plane.
Yep.
You go huge, small. Now this, I'm going to pause here.
So this was one of the exhibits.
Yep.
Inside.
This is one of the exhibits inside.
Oh.
Now this is a picture of a young lady that used to make wooden target planes for some of the guns that go through. Okay? This young lady is very, very famous.
Huh.
Now, in this picture, she is known as Norma Jean.
Norma Jean, yep.
Yep. So her name is Norma Jean. You may know her as Marilyn Monroe.
Oh!
That's Marilyn Monroe.
No.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Really?
Yep. And they have a whole exhibit of what some women did, and she was one of them by helping the military.
Wow.
So there you go. See, it gives you all kinds of information. Norma Jean Daugherty assembled target drones at the radio plane factory in Van Nuys, California.
Huh.
After the war, she redished and under her new name, Marilyn Monroe.
You took that because you knew I was going to say something. You took that to call me out.
Things.
You anticipated me going, no, I don't believe that.
But now they have these this is their map of where they have everything.
Oh.
And it could tell you what, they have drone missiles, they have, the place is huge, okay? Look at, you see that we were showing the small pictures of just the small stuff. Where did that come from? They have a great gift shop, by the way.
Yeah.
The plushy helicopter.
Yep. Now,
What is 8?
I've told Rebecca stories of this. I don't know how this got. I guess this is in there. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the apple. This is Apple Rock.
Oh.
Okay. Now this has been painted forever.
Yeah.
And they used to like, you'd go out there and paint it. They'd wash it off, clean it off, or they never maintained it. And I helped keep painting it.
Oh wow!
So when we just kept painting it, and that kind of stuff there's out there. Now there's also
they have other stuff.
Yeah. So they have the apple, they have elephant, and then they now have a dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So now you got to understand that there's rocks all over the place. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here it's weird for us here in Nebraska that when we're here, we're like, yeah, we would like some landscaping rocks, and you want the big ones, and they're like, that costs $500 or $1,000 to put that in. They just have them laying around. In fact, in California and Riverside, you have to pay to get them removed.
Yeah.
And most people say, you know what, screw it, and they build around it. There was literally a house that was like surrounded by huge rocks. They're like, yeah, I want my house here, and then they just they're like, yeah, we'll just put it off to the side here of this rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool.
So it was a cool. Now they had a really nice gift shop.
Yep.
Which is where we got that wonderful shirt.
Yeah.
And I think on the back of it, this is the Douglas C7. You got to spin all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So I mean it's shirt's comfortable, isn't it?
Oh, it is actually. Yeah. It's a nice shirt.
Yeah. So it's they have everybody was really friendly.
Oh yeah, and the guys that worked there, they
very
were
knowledgeable.
Awesome. They were telling us stories that you probably wouldn't hear just by yourself. So
yeah, I would say if you go to these places, don't just walk around. When you see the employees, ask. Mm-hmm. Believe me, they like talking about that stuff too.
Yes, they
do. They're not there because to them it's not just a job. So if you show some interest because you're honestly interested, they will and you will find all kinds of stuff out.
Yeah.
So open up, speak up.
Well, that's how we found
friendly.
The message in the bullet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The one guy they're so nice. They're so courteous. I love that veterans and military get in there free. I like that they do that. So I would like for people to go to these. Like us, I want people to go see this stuff because I think it's a good part of history. Mm-hmm. It's good knowledge to have, and you're supporting a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely go check it out. We're gonna definitely be back. I've been supporting them for little baby.
Yeah.
So
I want to go there now.
Yep. Yeah. See. And Mikey is going to have a heyday.
I know.
I love the SAC Museum, so this would be right up my alley.
I almost want to say I don't want to say anything bad about the SAC Museum because I love it, but this almost seemed like the SAC Museum on steroids, doesn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Now I think the SAC Museum you could get into some of the airplanes a little bit more here, but you can't. Don't just think, well, I've been to the SAC Museum, so no big deal. You got to go see this place. It's definitely worth the trip. The guys are knowledgeable, friendly, nice. It's a different atmosphere. So
it is.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow us so we can continue to go on these adventures and bringing you this stuff. Make sure you're also supporting the places we go to, because if you're into any of this stuff and you like this stuff, I would definitely recommend doing something like this. I would say doing this over certain amusement parks just seem better to me.
Yeah.
And I like this kind of stuff. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow. If you have a place like this that you want us to go visit, make sure you put that in the comments. So we'll definitely look at it and see if we can put that on our radar here. So.
All right. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for sharing in our adventure, and go make your own.